us for
I
20
have
years.
the perfect analogy for this. You know the scene in The Dark Knight where they're talking about the Joker and they're like, he's a wild card. He doesn't know what he's going to do. He just wants to see the world burn. And I think it's Alfred. He's like, the mob, they trusted a guy who they didn't fully understand, and now look what he's done. That's pretty much it.
That's exactly it.
Right? That's like...
Ready, set, go. We're back.
Good job.
This is the Covalence Podcast.
Nice.
First, I hang my head in shame, but congratulate Steven on his victory of calling the reappearance of that Asian bitch that showed back up on The Walking Dead. Had I known that you were reading the comics in advance and studying and plotting against me,
there's no comics.
I think you trapped me.
Yeah, I did. I baited you so easily. It's not. There's no comics too. I'm on the Fear the Walking Dead subreddit, and everybody was saying the girls slated for all 12 episodes in the season, and that they were bringing somebody from the web episodes full time onto the show.
They have web episodes?
Yeah, they have web episodes. So I've never really watched any of them, but just off of what everybody's saying, I was like, dude, I got this. This is so easy.
They have episodes in addition to.
Yeah, they had like a mini webisode that was like a flight or some plane that happened. The one that crashed, that Chris killed that one dude.
How long? Do you know how long it is?
Like
a 30-minute thing?
I have no idea. Yeah.
I kind of like that shows do that. Like going back to my favorite show, Survivor.
Yeah.
I love going
the
online and just watching all the extra interviews. Because basically the way the show's shot is they do all the stuff, watch the camp stuff, but then they always pull everybody aside to ask them, to just have them talk to the camera about what's going on. And, they got to cut a lot of stuff and condense everything down. It's kind of cool to be able to go back and see what other people were thinking in that moment.
Yeah, I like when the actors give their, like, this is what I was thinking for this character. I feel like they're doing this. They would respond that way. That's always interesting to see.
But they do a little bit of that on The Talking Dead after, too, don't they?
A little bit, yeah. Talking Dead's like, I don't know, I think Chris Hardwick described it as, like, after a huge show like that, you need to, like, digest it and decompress. So it's like a way for them to talk through it.
I guess as invested in it as people get, yes. But, I mean, people watch this. I mean, it's the new religion.
Have you seen the after show for Game of Thrones? Have you guys watched that?
No, there's
that comes on like the next day, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why it comes on later. Do you guys watch The Talking Dead after The Walking Dead or after Fear the Walking Dead?
I used to when I still had cable, but then now that I can't torrent it or like look it up on Prime Wire, I'm like, no, I do it. I don't give a fuck. What are they gonna do? Take my TV away? I don't even own a TV. Take my laptop. I need a new one anyway. Fuck off.
I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I used to go. I don't know what it was. There was a point, I swear, there was like Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, maybe like running on the same days. I don't remember what it was, but
they would run like 1 hour. You could watch one and then turn around and watch the other.
That was so sick.
And I would totally like nerd out with some super geeks and play Risk.
Oh, dude.
So we would like get pizza, a bunch of junk food, like 8 people, play Risk for like 3 hours, and then like watch the show while we're playing because it's a horribly fucking long game and there's tons of downtime. You literally you have 30 minutes between like your turn.
Dude, you're playing Risk wrong.
Unless someone's attacking you.
No, dude, you play like Risk is like real like board Game of Thrones because like you're like, hey, dude, we should go and have a cigarette, and you're like, dude, you attack from Pakistan, I'm gonna come over from South America, we'll take North America, split it in half, we'll go after Europe, and then you stab him in the back. That's half the fun.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. But everybody's like bullshitting each other for like the first hour and a half, just so they can kind of take the easy stuff, try to get like a continent or whatever, and nobody's really doing a whole bunch. There's some rivalries that start right away when people try to grab like Australia.
Oh,
you get the extra points every time it comes back around. Yeah, if you have a continent. But
it's just so hard to maintain. If you can you have to get Australia, and then if you can hold on to Asia, like you have half the world and you're set. that and North America is my safe bet every time. Because you only have to worry about 3 points: Mexico, Canada, and other Canada on the other side. No, Alaska.
Well,
Other Canada.
we would play. We would play like the Halo version.
Oh, really? There's a
And
Halo
well-
version?
Oh yeah, there's the
Dude.
Halo version. There's the Lord of the Rings version. Like Halo has like a fucking moon base.
What?
Yeah, so you can. There are certain
I would
continents
be
where
surprised if there was a
where you
fucking
can
Downton Abbey version.
you can teleport like to the fucking moon.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Dude, I gotta go
It
on
takes
that.
forever though.
Yeah.
And then just the people who lose are always so fucking bitter.
That first person, salty as
Yeah,
fuck.
so salty.
Fuck you guys, I'm going
Yeah.
home.
Or there's the
Blah,
people you just like let them limp on. You know, they're really like not doing anything.
blah. You need them as cannon fodder to get the card. You need to attack them to get the card. Because if you don't attack anybody, you don't get a card. And
For
you're
sure.
fucked. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I've done
so
that before.
that's when I would see the Talking Dead come on.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it was like just by happenstance. But then once we stopped doing those nights, then it was like I don't. It's not interesting enough for me to like hear other people talk about it. I like talking about it with my friends, but I don't give a fuck about what Chris Hardwick
I like
thinks
hearing
about.
what the actors have to say about the role that they're playing and how it's working out, and whether or not they knew this before they filmed it and things like that. That's kind of interesting.
I can see that being interesting to people. To me, it's just I don't want to think of those people as anything but those characters. I don't want to see the guy that plays Glenn on the couch talking to somebody as a regular dude because I just want to think of him as
Glenn.
the character Glenn. Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't. I don't like watching any of the Game of Thrones, interviews. I know that all those people make their rounds doing all their interviews. Like I don't give a fuck.
Although that one that was making around, what was it, a day or two ago, about like they'd love to do a crossover with the Kardashians so they could kill them.
That was
funny.
No, you posted
I
that.
posted on the
post that?
Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking laughed my fucking balls off, dude.
They're like, if you could do a crossover with any TV show for the Game of Thrones cast, what would you do? They're like, the Kardashians. We could kill them all off. I stole that from the front page of Reddit. I was just like,
great.
zoink,
That was
zoink,
great.
Put it up.
Well, sometimes you got to educate Instagram because there's a lot of boring ass shit on
Oh,
there.
dude, there's so much garbage. Ugh.
So much garbage. Okay, so check it out. The internet is literally nothing but American politics for the most part. And something that struck me as interesting because this is I've always been interested and followed politics to the degree of the ideas and the concepts, right, that are up for debate.
Sure.
But I never, I don't know who the fuck the senators are of Arkansas or Texas or any of that shit.
Neither does Arkansas or Texas for that.
Yeah. Most people couldn't tell you who the Speaker of the House is, right? But
Yeah, they could.
you think so?
Yeah,
Do you know-
Senator
I don't
Palin
think-
won't shut up about his ass.
I don't think most people though.
Do you know who the Speaker of the House is?
Paul Ryan? I don't
Yeah.
know. Really?
Yeah,
You
it
did
is.
That's
Yeah.
a lucky guess.
Slow clap.
Who was the previous
Well,
Speaker of the House?
Oh.
He was orange, just like Trump.
Fuck. I have no idea. Who?
No, that's not true.
Lollapalooza?
No, is it not? It's not Pelosi. Who was it? Who was it between?
John Boehner.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say Biden, but yeah, Boehner.
Oh, he was orange, just like Trump.
Bitchy
Yeah.
Boehner.
From
Actually,
the same
really-
orange tribe.
Orange Tribe.
There's a really interesting article from one
Team
of the
Timeline.
few social, like political analyst dudes who actually predicted Trump winning back last year in May, when everybody was literally saying Trump had no chance, even up to like a month ago.
Yeah.
A month ago, people were still saying he had no chance. But it was really interesting to see the breakdown of going all the way back to like Newt Gingrich and the whole strategy change of the Republican Party and what they were trying to do to destroy the Democratic Party, which had been sweeping and taking over. And they basically spent the last 16, 20 years, Republicans, telling all of their constituents that the political process is just broken. And everybody that's up there is a dirtbag and a piece of shit, and they're all scum, and it's a cesspool of fucking morals and
Basically
values.
fostered Trump's campaign.
Right, exactly. The thing is so they spent literally 16 years convincing everybody through the Rush Limbaughs, right, through all of their campaigns that everybody up there is a piece of shit and can't be trusted.
Well, that's what basically the whole Tea Party movement was about.
Absolutely. And so, and they fanned those flames, right?
Sure.
So then they're like, somehow shocked when them as the establishment said, well, here's our guy. Everybody get in line. Get in line and get behind our established guy. And the Republican Party's like, no, fuck you. You just spent 20 years convincing us that you all are the fucking enemy. We're not going with anybody who's with you. You have convinced us that you guys are all dirtbags and we're going anti-establishment, just like you taught us for 20 years.
I have the perfect analogy for this. You know the scene in The Dark Knight where they're talking about the Joker and they're like, he's a wild card. He doesn't know what he's going to do. He just wants to see the world burn. And I think it's Alfred. He's like, the mob, they trusted a guy who they didn't fully understand, and now look what he's done. That's pretty much it.
That's exactly it.
Right?
Someone needs to pull that clip and put Donald Trump right in that clip.
I'm going to do that. I was voting by weekend to make that shit happen.
Do it. Make it happen.
They got a guy
that
they didn't fully understand.
They put him out.
Look what he's
and now look what he's done to the party. Yeah, he's totally... It's just, I think it's crazy how you're pretty much right. They set it up like everybody's crap, and then now they're like, "Oh shit, you guys followed the wrong dude. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot."
Well, I'll go out on a limb right now and say this: I will register to vote and vote for fucking Trump if he stabs a pencil into a table and then slams someone's head onto that pencil.
He does
if he pulls that off,
Bidden or somebody.
No,
I don't care who does it to.
Paul Ryan, because he hates that dude.
Yeah.
I saw on
they're
CNN.
having a little pissing match.
He's just speaking. I actually saw on CNN today that they're better now. They're talking good about each other.
They're meeting tomorrow.
Is that okay? I'm interested to see like how that's going to work out.
Where at? Buffalo Wild Wings? What the fuck?
Well,
I mean,
I'm
Trump
going
Tower or
to
else.
derail this political speculation a little bit. So I found out something I didn't realize before, which is that there are certain election processes that occur for California during the primary election that pretty much seal the deal for what's going to happen in the general election. So, for example, Barbara Boxer, one of the oldest bitches, longest, most powerful people in the Senate, has openly decided, made it public that she's not running for re-election.
Okay.
How long? She's been our senator. Her and Dianne Feinstein have been our senators for a long
30
time.
plus years. They have Feinstein actually has the record for the highest amount of votes received ever.
Wow.
And they're both from the not from, but Feinstein was like the mayor of San Francisco way back when Harvey Milk was killed or assassinated. So she kind of springboarded. I don't know. Well, whichever. Both those bitches have tons of experience, regardless of what you believe their actions politically, whatever their motivations are. They both undeniably have a gangload of experience.
Their resume speaks for it. Yeah.
So now we have a chance to put somebody new in there.
Sure.
And that person is going to be voted in this June 7th.
Oh, instead of November?
Yeah, exactly. So what they basically do is if you have whichever person has a 50 plus 1% lead in this election, that's the person that automatically goes on. So there's I know people, and the thing is people aren't aware, and they normally don't ever give a fuck about the primaries because usually California it doesn't matter.
Have you ever voted in a primary?
No.
I don't think I have either.
That's what and so I didn't. And so when I was looking at certain things, I was like, oh, there's all kinds of offices that are decided right now, and usually there's no interest in it. So these people get to stay there with basically unopposed, unchallenged. They just have their solid little voter block that comes in and pushes for, just basically takes it while nobody's looking.
Sure. Are we voting for mayor this June or is it in November?
I think that one is in November. It's honestly, it's confusing as fuck to figure out what the hell is actually going on. But I did find out as far as for November goes, this is what is currently on the ballot. The first one, which is kind of a big one, at least to the Senate, and it's called Proposition 50. And if you are registered, which I know you two guys aren't, so you didn't receive the registry voter pamphlet, it's like on the front page basically is Proposition 50. And basically there were two senators a year or two ago that they suspended, that the House and the Senate agreed to suspend these two people because they were under criminal investigation for, I didn't really look up the details, but it was annoying because they suspended them, but there was nothing in the rules that said they couldn't keep getting paid. So
That's our state legislature, right?
No, this was the...
Yeah, it's our state.
Oh, yeah, the state legislature. So Title Proposition 50 requires 2/3 majority to suspend a legislature and defines the removal of the rights and privileges and the powers of the suspended legislator. So they're just tacking on that they don't get paid while they're being suspended.
But nobody gets that spot.
Nobody gets that spot. They're just suspended. They can't participate, right? They can't vote in anything. They can't,
So that's kind of like punishing your constituents as well. That's pretty shady.
Yeah, but the thing is if the legislature decides to suspend somebody because they're under criminal investigation,
They still get paid right now.
they're still getting paid.
Yeah, but like whether they're getting paid or not, I think is ancillary. I mean, yeah, it's wrong that they get suspended with pay, but then a lot of positions can be suspended with pay. They should be allowed to decide whether they get suspended with pay or without pay, depending on the nature of the investigation. Plus,
They can. They reserve the
Okay.
ability to stop pay.
but then like say, okay, I don't get a say in what goes on because my guy got suspended because he did something stupid. So what happens if, they all say, okay, you know what, all that money that we had allocated for you to fix your potholes, your bridges, whatever, it's now going to these guys because they want more land for a fair.
Don't vote for shady people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't vote for fucking criminals. Don't vote for criminals. I
don't know,
also
it just
found
sounds a
this
little
one out.
unfair.
So I don't know if you guys know, but the state legislature also voted in, and Jerry Brown signed a California Fair Wage Act of 2016, bumping up the minimum wage to $15.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's going to be phased in over 2022.
So increase the minimum hourly wage to $15 by 2021.
2021.
And by 2024, additional increases will be met to match whatever the inflation has gone up
Wow.
to maintain it. So that's old school, like FDR
Yeah.
minimum wage tactics.
Fucking awesome for Cali.
Yeah, well, people are having fucking massive fit. But
what do you think about, kind of on the same vein, they just signed into law for California, you have to be 21
To
to
smoke.
buy cigarettes now.
I have no qualms against that. I don't know. When I was 18, I probably would have been pissed because I smoked at the time. But I mean, they got me when I was young. I had my first cigarette when I was 7 because I stole it from my mom. And
You
then,
bloody legend.
whatever. It's fucking horrible. Because seriously, quitting smoking was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life by far. So I
You've
think
never had a kidney stone, have you?
hopefully not.
Yeah,
fucking
no.
don't you put that on me.
I'm
Ricky
not putting that
Bobby.
juju on you.
Don't you put that on me. I think it's totally fucking awesome. Like the more you can keep people from smoking, the better. Like being a former one and then being on the opposite side of that coin now, like whatever you can do. If you want to jack the price up to $50 a pack, do that too. Like anything you can do to keep people from smoking, I'm all for it. What do you think?
I don't know. See, to me, it sounds like nanny government telling people what they can do.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you're 18 and you want to smoke, getting cigarettes is a lot easier than getting alcohol. They're smaller. You can put it in your pocket. You can smoke out in public and no one's going to say anything to you. So,
No, not here. They will.
No.
Yeah, I've heard it. I've seen it.
Have you done it?
you've
Have
seen someone go
I've
up
seen
and ask them if
someone-
they're 18?
No, I've seen people like hassle other people who are smoking.
Oh,
outside.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm saying they're not going to go ID someone because they're
Nah.
18 instead of
No.
21.
No.
So I don't think it's doing anything. I think
I've
it's
heard people
pointless.
in Alabama ask if someone was old enough to smoke. I've heard that before, but
They-
that's been years ago.
They still card at gas stations. They have to. It's required by law. So if if you're 18 and you go to buy a pack of cigarettes, and when this law kicks in effect, you're like, no, if you're not 21, you can't do it.
I know, but what I'm saying is it's easier. I'm sure it's going to be easier to get someone to buy you cigarettes than it will be to buy you alcohol. Because I'm not going to go kill myself with cigarettes when I drive smoking compared to buying alcohol. I wonder, do you know if there's still going to be penalties for buying somebody underage cigarettes, whereas there's huge penalties for buying someone underage alcohol.
I always thought it was
The
the
penalties
same.
aren't at the no. If
Really?
you buy
They're not?
someone tobacco, it's not anywhere near as big.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That sucks. It should be the same.
but well, I mean, it's because if I bought someone cigarettes, this is allegedly the rationale as it was explained to me. If I buy someone cigarettes, if they come back and hold me liable for getting them hooked on smoking and getting them emphysema or lung cancer, that's going to be years down the road. If I buy someone a 6-pack of beer and they're a novice to drinking and they get behind the wheel and they have like 3 of them, they just, shotgun them or whatever, and then they kill, a family of 4, that's right then. That happens then. That's more immediate. And that's the law doesn't want to predispose, oh, you may get this 2-3 decades on, but you could kill someone right now with the alcohol.
I mean,
And
you could
it's-
technically start a house fire with cigarettes right that day. You go
Yeah.
home, you're drinking Red Bull or
But you
playing
can
Halo.
also
you just
you can
Playing
also
Red
go
Halo.
light a house fire with matches that anyone can go buy.
Shouldn't some people
Lighting candles. You're gonna only sell candles to 21-year-olds.
Okay, fine. Okay, I don't know. I just feel like what do you think, Jeff? What do you think?
God, I wish they would just make them illegal.
Seriously, like
I don't see they're just so fucking bad for you. They're
Says
so
says
fucking
the
bad
people
for
that go outside and smoke.
I know.
in
don't.
between this.
That's what,
Yeah.
and exactly. So who better than somebody who still smokes, who's kicked it for years and then smoked again, and then kicked it for a year and then smoke again, and yeah, I don't chain smoke, and I never get to that point where like I'm buying a pack of cigarettes like a day. I've never been a fanatic about it, but I do. It's so tied to me psychologically when drinking, right? Like if I don't have a drink, I can go. I don't even have a desire, but the minute alcohol touches my lips,
it's
it's
hand
like
in hand, literally
God,
hand
that,
in hand.
That smoky overtone, like bite, washed down by smooth, crisp, clean, like alcohol. Like
they got you. They
dude,
got you.
it's the dichotomy of the two, and you're getting a buzz from like both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's amazing.
It's a great conversation piece too. You're at a bar, you go outside, talk to people. Hey man, you have a life. What are you up to? Why are you here? Blah blah. Blah. Okay, cool. Like it's dude. Fucking,
But
it's so hard.
I don't know. I just think people are fucking retarded, and you shouldn't be allowed to decide that you can kill yourself at 18.
Well, okay, bro.
What about smoking in public places? I
was-
know some other, like New York, you can't smoke in the park there, and it's
Good.
going towards where you can't smoke outside.
Good.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Okay,
I,
so how
I
is-
wish they could do that right now.
Okay, so
I'd be all for that.
So the not smoking outside thing benefits you, but since the 18 to 21-year-old thing doesn't affect you at all, you're kind of like, oh, government, what
That's
are
a
you doing?
nanny state.
yeah. If they want to, if you want to go kill yourself on your own time,
Yeah.
that's your decision.
Okay.
As long as
But
it doesn't
what you-
affect me.
But put them in little boxes. So, get them up in little camps. They're smoking camps.
Yeah,
But-
put them on an island or something like that. That's cool. You guys want to smoke? We want to split the United States down the middle. Put everyone in the South can smoke down there, and everyone up north can not smoke.
Yo, that's
So-
racist, man.
So
It's
down.
totally
Everybody in
racist.
the South got smoke.
It doesn't bother me at all, really, and I think that younger people will probably be better off. I feel like it's a dying thing, anyways.
It is.
Well,
Sure.
I got.
I feel
because
it's like
because of the actions they take. That's why.
And
Yeah.
it's cost prohibitive now. The price keeps going up and up and up.
For a reason, because they keep taxing it higher and higher. They
Well,
keep-
yeah.
And then so it started with you can't advertise that it's good for you. Then you can't put any cigarettes in
See,
your
I'm
advertisements.
totally okay with all of that. You can
Okay.
raise the price up to $50 a pack and make people not smoke that way.
I'm gonna.
then
get
you'll
paid-
know people who smoke. This nigga's is baller.
Nah.
Clothes,
It'll turn into a
Marlboro
status
I
Red.
could
symbol.
afford to
You
fucking
pull
smoke,
out that
bitches.
pack of Camels, and all of a sudden, chicks are looking at you different.
I wonder.
Totally
wait,
different.
do those taxes apply to people who roll their own cigarettes? Like if you just buy
Yeah,
tobacco,
they still tax the tobacco,
and the zigzag.
but it's like oil when
dude,
you
don't
go
be
to
hating on the
AutoZone.
fucking weed rollers, bro. Like, not the zigzags. That's unfair.
No,
that's
you-
cross-platform,
that's
bro.
what you-
That's like,
well, that gets taxed too. They tax the tobacco and the accessories that you needed to make.
Well,
so
they
the paper-
everything gets taxed that you buy. Sales tax, that's one thing,
Well,
but the tobacco got taxed already. It's tariffed, and it's been
It's like
handled.
buying chew. It's
Yeah.
expensive.
Oh, nasty. Oh.
What about
Seriously.
this other
All right. So
proposition
gross.
about plastic bags?
I thought we already did that. Didn't we do that a couple years ago?
They did it, but they're making it harsher because
Well,
I can still
but
go places and get plastic.
Everywhere has
bags.
plastic bags. So what did we all vote for like 3 years ago or 4 years ago?
We voted to clear our conscience and make ourselves feel better about doing
But
something.
I didn't,
Nothing ever happened.
I know. I don't really understand. I thought they were getting rid of the bags.
Yeah, I
back
thought we
in
were too. I thought like
2014. But okay, so here's what it is. This is California plastic bag referendum. A vote yes is a vote in favor of upholding and ratifying the contested legislation banning plastic bags that was enacted by the California State Legislature under the name Senate Bill 720. A vote no is actually just to overturn the whole fucking thing entirely.
Wow.
So it would be no ban. All right. So this is to ratify Bill 270, prohibits large grocery stores and pharmacies from providing plastic bag use, carry-out bags, and to ban. So the first one is to prohibit large grocery stores and pharmacies. But for small stores, it straight up bans them from convenience stores, liquor stores, from doing so the following year. Allow single-use plastic bags for meat, bread, and produce, or other perishable items. Mandate stores charge 10 cents for a recycled, compostable, and reusable grocery bag. So if you don't bring your own shit, you got to pay 10 cents for every bag that you take.
Makes
that,
sense.
that kind of sucks ass.
No.
Okay,
Remember
but
your
it
bag.
exempts consumers
Bring your
who
bag.
use...
You're gonna bring your bag to Macy's to buy some jeans.
What the fuck am I
You're
going to Macy's to buy jeans for? I just put them on and wear them out the door like a boss.
So,
What if you go buy a whole bunch of work shirts? You're just
Work
gonna carry them out in your hands.
Okay, if I'm going to buy work shirts, the 10 cents to put them on a bag isn't going to break my bank. Come on, it's 10 cents, dude. Come on. Really? You can't. I'll give you the 10 cents.
How many
If it's that
bags
much-
could you possibly be going out with if that becomes a
Seriously,
deal breaker?
Seriously, like what do you do with
10
these
bags. You want $1?
No, it's not a deal
I ain't
breaker.
Donald Trump. Just come on.
But everywhere you go, you're gonna have your little carry bag with you in your car.
I got
Yeah.
20 of them in my trunk right now, and they say Eagles on them.
I guess.
I
I guess
have-
that'll be the new norm.
I have one tote that I got from Magic Market Week in Vegas. It's a what's the brand? Herschel Supply Co. I use that thing to carry stuff to work. I carry it when I go to the store. I just go in and grab it. Like it's
Way to
not
plug
that
'em.
hard. It's
Way
not
to plug
that
them
hard.
out there. You just,
Whatever. Yeah. They're a good place. They make good bags.
Okay, so in addition,
It's not that hard to make the change, dude. It's
It would
really
also
not that hard.
exempt people
I do that for
from
the
having
grocery
to
store
pay
already,
for the
but
bags.
you use bags for everything.
No, you don't. You don't use them in the office as you think that you do.
Do you go to
Sorry,
Target?
dude. Sorry, Jeff.
What about
Let
okay?
me
You,
finish the
okay.
bill before you argue. You don't even know what you're arguing.
You go
yet.
to Target.
There's other shit that could
you
impact
can't
your
go.
decision making.
You can't
There's
go to
other
Target
shit.
and get anything less than $20. You're gonna end up with at least $100 worth of stuff. Are you gonna pay?
go to
Not,
Target?
you're gonna not
You go to
spend
Target to-
50 cents for 5 bags.
Man, I could go there and clean
But how
out
many
all
times-
the Tim Tams they have and not spend $20.
Wait,
What are you talking about?
Why do I go to Target all the time and spend like $5, $10? These headphones that were here on the ground for a week in the corner that I thought I'd lost forever.
I almost threw them away.
Those-
Like, what the fuck is
They,
this?
they looked terrible.
Those were $15 at Target.
spent
When
15
You
bucks
paid,
on those
you paid
things?
way too much for those.
Yeah, I know. Oh, maybe it was
Did you
$9.
Did you pay
I don't
10
know.
cents for the bag? Or did you like, no, it's not that big. I'm just going to carry it out to my car.
Yeah, I
exactly.
passed on the bag.
See?
Passed on the bag.
We're saving the environment already, Rob.
Sometimes,
it's not that hard. It's not that
sometimes
hard
what
to
I do
carry
is I
stuff.
just take my shirt off and I tie the sleeves shut. You know, I cross tie them and I just put the shit in my shirt and just go, shirtless.
So I'm not saying it's hard to carry stuff, but what if you go and buy all your cleaning supplies and all the other stuff? You have tons of little things.
Bring your own bags.
I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess
Start
I'm gonna have to
adulting.
leave my. Well, I do that when I go to the grocery store. I guess I'm gonna have to leave reusable bags all in my car all the time.
you're gonna have to
anywhere I
leave
go
separate
in
ones.
somewhere.
How many bags are you going through, dude? At the most, I've gone to.
Well, I'm actually
Were
cleanly
you
and
a
I clean my
1%er?
house.
I still no. Okay, so like I go if I'm going to Walmart to stock them stuff. Like I just moved somewhere new. You need to buy all new cleaning supplies. You got the Swiffer. You got to buy the Windex. You gotta buy like 20.
You
of them
only
'cause
clean
you're-
when you move into a place?
No, I'm saying like when you move somewhere new, you have to
Usually it's
restock up
clean.
and all that stuff.
No,
He's
I
a
bring the
single
shit.
guy
I,
that lives
I,
on his own.
I
He
bring
doesn't
the
clean
shit
for
I
shit.
had
Come
with
on.
me. I don't leave
Well, no,
it. I
I
don't
have that
abandon
too,
it there.
but it's like a friend. Whatever, fuck off. So you go and you restock up on a bunch of stuff. Or like for some reason you didn't have time, everything dwindled down. You need to buy groceries, cleaning supplies, spices, all that other stuff. At the most, maybe $1.50 worth of 10-cent bags. 15 bags, $2. Come on.
I know, but I'm just saying everywhere you go.
No, it's supposed to be a deterrent,
Of course.
right? That's the whole point. They're trying to stop you from using.
Oh, wait,
by creating trash.
Here's the question. Okay, so let's say you do your big, supermarket sweep fucking shop over there.
With my
Metro or
Scott,
Homo, Steven
3?
shopping 15 bags at a time. I don't want to say it's a little
buy a
homo,
lot of
bro.
food. Buy a lot of food.
Yeah, nah. Unless you're going to the butcher, maybe. And you're stocking up for the winter. You're buying that big, 18-pound bologna.
Still
thing.
only needs
Yeah.
one bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you got to double bag that motherfucker. No, all right. So let's say you do that. Do you save the plastic bags and use them again the next time?
I recycle them. Is what I do. Put it you have one bag and you stick all the other bags into that one bag. It becomes the mama bag. Stick the little bags in there, and then you take it to the store, and then you put it in with the recycling because you can't recycle it with the rest of it. You can't put it in the blue bins.
Oh, see, I save those here and I use them around the house.
For what? What do you use them for?
Trash can liners.
He
Number
uses
one
them
use.
for cat shit. I know that.
Oh, okay. Because you have a cat. That makes sense.
Uh-huh. So they're definitely good shit bags.
Definitely.
For sure.
Okay.
If you really have a dog shit, whatever, sometimes I like to shit in a bag just to mix it up. I don't want the animals to feel too dominant over me. I gotta let them know, like,
You can do it
there's
too.
nothing that they can do that I can't. I definitely have like that. We have this
Damn.
long, like useless. I don't know what the fuck they designed this drawer for, but it's not even a drawer. It's a cabinet, but the cabinet has a door on it that's maybe 6 inches wide. It's like next to the sink. It's like the sink.
Is it a pull out or does it swing
No,
open?
just swings out.
It's
and
for your
just-
cookie sheets.
Yeah, sheet pan, stuff like
Sure,
that.
okay, Betty Crocker.
Solved his life.
You don't have any cookie sheets?
Dude, those are in the fucking oven where they're supposed to be.
You leave them in the oven all
Yeah.
the time?
Yeah. I store all that
I
shit
put
in
them
the
in the
oven.
part underneath. That part that slides
What do you do
out.
when you have to cook something in the oven?
Pull it the fuck out.
You just leave them on top?
Yeah, they set it on
stove.
top of the stove, grab the one I want, throw it, cook with
You're,
it.
you're an animal.
So you don't ever make like
Put my
a
cat
full
on
meal
top
where
of
like
it.
you do like you've got a sauce going, you're boiling
Isn't
something
that the
else.
Thanksgiving
you're
dinner
sautéing
every week?
No,
No,
I
but you
cook
bake
all.
a
I
cookie or
definitely,
brownies or
A
something.
I definitely cook.
one-
Just one giant one.
Yeah, one giant sheet
I'm gonna
pan.
do that. Just
God, I think I just got hard. That's amazing.
I definitely cook with up to 3 different saucepans or a pot, like on the
Yeah,
stove. But
yeah.
I don't mix my oven and stovetop cooking. This is way too much heat in the house. Like I'll be fucking roasting.
it's not Hell's Kitchen.
Like my
come
house
on.
is made in like the 1960s or 70s. It's not modern at all. Like once the kitchen gets hot as shit, there's no AC, there's no way to cool that down. I actually have a propane grill on the patio so that I can make steaks and chicken and all that stuff just outside
I
during
wish
the summer.
I got just before I moved in here into San Diego. I got a letter about having a smoker on my patio.
Really?
Yeah.
So can you not have a smoker or a grill?
Apparently you can. I've seen grills out there and stuff, but somebody got irritated about the smoker because, well, I mean, honestly, that thing was going for about 14 hours.
Yeah.
And
That's probably
that
why.
hickory
different,
smell was
yeah.
incredible.
God, that smelled awesome.
Oh, see, I have both.
You got smoker?
Yeah.
Do you use it out? Do you use it here?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said anything?
No?
Dude, he's fucking beating your ass in the smoking thing. Seriously.
You don't understand. And mine's like great. It's got like the thermometer on the lid. It's got a thermometer above the
Smoking,
pan. Yeah, it's proper. And
Well, let's do some ribs this summer.
Yeah.
okay,
Maybe his neighbors like him more than you.
maybe mine probably just got pissed because I didn't share.
Maybe.
So
That's it.
Okay,
All
back.
right, so the rest of the bill.
all right,
Let's go
Yeah.
back. Circle all the way back.
we'll go back to the bags. later on.
Consumers
We'll
using
sidebar.
payment cards or vouchers issued by California Special Supplement Food Programs will not be charged for the bags. So if you poor as hell and the government's giving you food,
You get
don't,
WIC
you don't have
or
to pay
food
for the
stamps.
bags.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
I can use my EBT to
The
buy
other thing
all
it
the Reese's
does
cups I want and not get
Is
charged
the
for
state
plastic bags.
will provide $2 million to plastic bag manufacturers to help them convert over to making different types of bags.
Eco-friendly
That they
ones,
don't want
green
people to buy
bags.
still.
Well,
Well, they know people are going to buy plastic bags. I mean, paper bags, anyways. Because I go to Sprouts and that's all they have. They
It's
only
paper
have
bags.
paper.
Yeah. I think what it is too is it'd be like there's a weaning off process because they have to run through all their inventory that's left, and then they're still going to be selling them to stores because stores aren't going to cold turkey just cut people off from bags like that. You have to like wean the customer off of it, and then if the bag comes smart, they'll take that money and they'll invest it into finding like a biodegradable plastic one that it's made from like I don't know tires or some shit.
Small children.
Small children and tires.
Used diapers.
Okay, so next one. There's a lot on here that are kind of boring. A bunch of bond initiatives
That's
just
why
to
people
sell
don't
bonds.
vote, man, because it's like nobody.
What do we
wants to
do
go
in the
through it.
stadium?
Huh?
Oh,
When is our stadium vote for San Diego?
I don't know.
soon.
It's not officially on the ballot yet. But here's one that's interesting: condoms in pornographic films initiative.
LA already did that for LA County
And everybody
gonna-
ran down here as a result.
or
Fairbanks.
Vegas.
Requires performers in adult films to use condoms during filming of sexual intercourse. Requires producers of adult films to pay for performers' vaccinations, testings, medical examinations related to sexually transmitted infections. Requires producers to obtain a state health license at the beginning of filming and to post condom requirements at filming sites. Imposes liabilities on producers for violations, on certain distributors, on performers if they have a financial interest in violating the film, and on talent agencies who knowingly refer performers for non-complying producers. And then it shows down here, potentially reduce state and local tax revenue of millions or tens of millions of dollars per year.
That's what happened to LA.
And the state likely cost will be of a few $1,000,000 annually to administer the law, and a possible ongoing net cost or savings for state of local health and human services. That's probably negligible. The idea that the state will save money on STDs because you've stopped a few hundred porn performers from fucking without condoms. I don't see
No.
like that's going to transmit
This is
to any
more
net
just
savings.
more nanny government telling people how they can run their business. And this is exactly what happened in LA, and LA lost tons of revenue because all of those performers just now they go shoot in Vegas or now they go shoot somewhere out of LA County.
Mm-hmm.
So why would we do something that one doesn't harm anybody else? I mean, do you think that only watching porn with condoms on will make you more likely to also wear a condom?
No, not really. Like I do. Like the porn isn't influencing how I fuck. I don't really think it is. Like maybe learn some new techniques. Yeah, but like, am I gonna wrap it up or not? Like, no, I'm not stupid. I don't know, what do you guys think?
Do you wrap it up now?
Sometimes, depending on who.
Depending on how sketch the girl looks. How many tattoos does she have?
If she has the neck tattoo up here, then yeah, that's
Okay,
like double bag. And then I actually go to the store, I get a plastic bag, put it around.
Put that
and
on
then-
top?
Yeah, I pay the 10 cents.
You're gonna have to use a
I don't
paper
want
bag
to.
from
I don't
now
want
on.
to watch.
I use it, put it over her head, and then poke 2 holes in it.
I don't want to watch porn with condoms on.
That was a soundbite from like the second episode. Is like biggest dick on record with condoms. That's what Chad searches for porn. You've been quiet. I had to bring. That's actually what it. That's what it is. I'll show you guys the clip again.
I'm just still thinking about the neck tattoo thing.
Yeah.
I actually had sex with a girl that actually had her own name tattooed on the back of her neck.
So you didn't forget what it was.
Oh my
Exactly.
god! I had this chick that had such a fucked up tattoo that I could not fuck her.
What?
I'm serious.
Wow.
What?
I want to
I'm
hear about
serious.
this
Dude.
hormone killing
need to hear
tattoo. If it kills Jeff getting a hard on,
I
that's
laid
amazing.
game all night. Whatever, 3 hours.
All night. That's a lot of time to invest.
3
Dude. Come
hours.
on.
Was it a tattoo of your mom?
No, that would have been better.
Oh,
Anyways, we get
like I'm
back. We
disgusted
get back
and
to my
slightly
place.
aroused all at the same time.
We get back to my place, and the shirt comes off, and then there's like the
Hers
the,
or yours?
the bra,
Okay, hers.
and so she's
Well,
in.
his
I've
too.
got her
I don't
down
care
to
about that.
basically her bra and her jean pants or whatever, I
Mm-hmm.
think, and I don't know. what was happening, but I get into a position where she's like in front of me, right? And like a tattoo that's, I don't know, like take your hand and your fingers and like open up the palm of your hand as wide as you can. This is how big the fucking disgusting, rotting carcass of a zombie head is fucking on her shoulder blade. And it just is like...
On her back?
It looks like the end of Game of Thrones when you see Oli hanging.
Oh,
and he's dead.
and he's like...
You know, right? You see that little child's face and he's all blue and shit.
Bug-eyed and
yeah,
everything.
like this zombie was like reminiscent of that type of horror.
Spoilers.
Like just total fucking horror, like on her fucking shoulder. And I was just like, oh my God.
For real?
It
You like audibly were like,
yeah,
oh.
it like it disgusted me. It disgusted me how
Seriously?
gross. Just everything. I connected like this disgusting, horrific zombie head with her personality and the type of person that she must be to get this type of fucking thing on. You know,
She's really
So
into The Walking Dead.
I was like, that didn't exist.
Oh.
It didn't
Before
exist.
that. Okay, wow, okay.
This is well before The Walking Dead.
All right.
This is like at least a decade ago.
Okay.
And yeah, it was fucking. It was done.
Well, it was not. It wasn't fucking at all.
No, there was no fucking. There was
I
no
couldn't.
fucking.
I couldn't have done the doll. I couldn't have done the creepy sex doll, but I could still get it on. That wouldn't bother me at all.
You would.
You didn't see the tattoo.
I still could have
You
done
didn't
it.
see the
I
tattoo.
see. I would have been offended. Like, was it good art at least? Was it well done, or was it like a shitty like prison job tattoo at some garage?
It's a mix. It was an okay tattoo, but I just saw it was so huge and it was so fucking ugly. It was so fucking ugly.
I think what it is like
was
you just
just
pull
like,
like you're going like you see the back of a chick and the last thing you're expecting is this ugly face, like this tumor of a face.
Staring
looking
back
it's
at
just
you.
like one of those things where like
like the eyes are following
Imagine
you.
she's on your bed, she's in doggy style, and her head's facing away from you, and you just see the straps of her bra, right,
Yeah.
and then her jeans, you know, and I'm just kind of like behind her, just
Yeah.
you know, being dominant, right. And then I'm looking down at this ugly fucking tattoo. I'm like, I can't fuck this bitch doggy style with this shit fucking looking at
Turn
me.
the lights off, man.
It was over. It scarred me. It was just like it seared into my fucking retina, and I was like, all I could think about was this tattoo. I'm like, why the fuck did you do this? You're so cute. Why did you put this horrifically ugly
Did you
fucking
ask her?
thing? No, no.
Kick your bitch ass the
Yeah,
fuck
I
out.
was just like, you know, I'm not feeling that
you
well.
see his face. He's like, no, fuck no, get out of here.
I got the bubble guts. Come on, you got to go.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
whiskey dick. Sorry, gotta go.
Nice.
Get the fuck
I just
outta
like how
here.
you're so offended by this one tattoo. You're like, no, fuck no. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at me. Get the fuck out.
I just
If you're out there, mystery girl with a zombie tattoo on your shoulder blade, we'd like a photo. I'd like to see
I'd
this
like,
tattoo.
actually, I'd like to see it too. Like, I don't know.
I just thought she was, I don't know, I was just turned off. I was just like, God, what a stupid bitch. Fucking, you got this ugly fucking thing on you. Like, what the fuck are you thinking?
All right,
Okay.
can we just
Time for a game.
transition right to the new
Yeah, sure.
the new
Oh,
hotness?
the other one. This is a good one. Just 1 second. Okay. Drug Price Relief Initiative. It forces California to never purchase drugs that are more expensive than what the United States Department of Veterans Affairs purchased for.
So we're never buying drugs. Basically.
No, it just means that it cuts off the supplier. So they no matter what price they say it is, if they're selling it to the VA for that price, then that's the only price we will ever pay.
I don't know. Is that good or bad? I don't
That
know
just
if
means
people
they're
are.
going to
Are
jack
they?
up the price for the VA.
Well, but it's the government's the one who's buying it.
The
so-
government
so
gets a
they're-
bulk discount.
Yeah,
right, because they negotiate on behalf of the entire veterans forces, or
which
the
covers
veterans.
everybody.
And where Americans get fucked, right? Because we have to negotiate like on our own.
Yeah, your price right here could be different down the street. Could be different.
Depending on the doctor's network and who's
Yeah.
selling them, if they're gouging the prices or whatever.
Exactly.
Even
Okay.
by pharmacy, it can be different.
Yeah, CVS versus Walgreens. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You
So-
think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have.
I guess when
they
you
have
have
new
insurance,
pharmacy apps now.
your insurance caps it for you, though. Basically,
Yeah, but now all the new insurance plans are going out where you have the deductible that you have to meet. Like it's usually a certain amount, and your employer will give you a certain amount towards it. And so the incentive is to reduce the cost for yourself. So you find the lowest cost for whatever, your allergy medicine or whatever. And so it could be $50 a box here or $60 a box there, and you have to go find it.
wow.
I think
That
it's
sounds
Cigna does
fucking
that
stupid.
now. I think that's why I have.
I'm glad that I don't have any of that shit. My insurance is fucking kick ass.
Yeah, that's the way that a lot of places are going now.
Jackie's I don't work there, and we're not married, and her boss still pays for my insurance, and he pays like $850 a month.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, you're making out like a bandit, dude.
Fuck yes.
Seriously, you're cleaning the house by that.
$850.
Get sick now before you get old. Go ahead and get that shit done.
Yeah, man. Go get
I
some.
need a couple more disc surgeries. We got a new form to our game.
Yeah, so we have an Amazon game. So this is Amazon Price is Right. So you want to get as close as you can to the price without going over. If you go over, you get 0 points. And the person with the highest point total at the end is the winner.
Okay, so it's just like The Price is Right.
Just like the Price is Right. So we have to think of some catchy name.
Amazon Price is Right.
That's not very catchy.
Oh,
Amazon Prime is right.
So all of these items are on.
The Price is
Love
Prime.
Amazon Prime. They're not on Prime?
Price is Prime.
No, all of these. I had
Optimus
a
Prime.
really lame.
Optimus Prime.
Price prop.
I had
Optimal Prime.
a really
The intro is like,
lame name for this.
Like one of those.
What was
Is
it?
this Skrillex song?
Yeah.
Amazon or Amazover.
Ah, that's good. I like that one.
It's over.
Cheesy
Amazover,
working
Amazover.
title.
No, that's it. That's it.
So
Clip it.
How long have you been waiting to say that? Seriously, though.
I thought about that when I was making it today. So all these are on Amazon Prime that you can go buy right now. Yes. So first one, so there's not necessarily a dollar total, or there's not a range, so it could be any range, and it's by cents also. So the first one is a dual deck DVD and VHS player.
Fuck yeah.
I tried to find any VHS player that I could find on Amazon. There's none. So this one's a little bit more fancy. Besides just playing DVDs and VHSs, it actually can write from your VHS to a DVD.
Oh,
That's,
really?
That's literally how my dad converted like 60 to 70 VHS porn videos onto DVDs.
I'm nodding because
Yeah.
I'm thinking my mom's Disney collection, and you're like your dad's porn.
No, like my dad's like, gang bang fucking like 12 black dudes on one white teenager porn. Like
Yeah.
he got it's you could put at least like 3 VHSs on one DVD.
Yeah. So now you can convert all your Disney movies and porn together.
Mix and match. It makes it, fun.
All right. So how much?
Who goes first?
Doesn't matter.
Alphabetical be Chad goes first.
Sure.
You out there.
By age, Chad goes first.
Yeah.
By intelligence?
Yeah, Chad goes first. Fuck it. I'll give it to you. I'll let you win. I'll let you win
Thanks.
one.
I lived long enough to get it. I'm going to say $39.97.
Okay.
You can get a DVD player for $10 nowadays.
For real?
DVD. Oh yeah, DVD. Oh shit. $39.97. This is new or used?
This is all new.
This is new. I feel like if it was the only one he could find and it was used, it might actually be worth more. Because there might be other people out there who are trapped in infamy with porn on VHS, and there's no way to get it over.
No
Like, you
ability
could
to
just skyrocket the price of this. I'm gonna say. Who makes it?
Funai.
Oh, that's a trash.
F-U-N-A-I. Yeah, it's not Sony, dude. Come
No,
on.
I was gonna say if it was Sony.
It's Sony Guts.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Sony parts.
$28.
Whew.
Okay. Steve?
Just for the sake of the game, and because it's the first time ever playing it, I'm gonna go $1. And hopefully these two overshot.
Fucking knew it.
But even if they overshot, you only get 1 point.
So they have 0 points. You're missing the point, man.
It's still winning.
So you can go on Amazon right now and buy this for $99.99.
Damn it.
Suck it.
Way behind.
Backfired by me. Shit.
All right.
Who's paying $100 for some off-brand DVD VHS combo?
There is no name brand one, at least not on Amazon or not on Amazon
they,
Prime.
They quit making them.
Yeah,
And
there's
this
no
is- this
no
isn't even-
demand.
it's not even stereo, for fuck's sake.
there's not even HDMI on the back.
No,
It's all old
you
school.
you can't. The copy protection wouldn't allow it.
Okay, so going old school, this is a gold N64 controller. It's not Nintendo brand
Oh,
because they don't make Nintendo brand N64 controllers anymore.
But it's for Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
yeah. It looks just like the mold and everything. It looks like the special one you get with the Golden Zelda too.
Yeah,
it
back in the
wireless?
day, no.
Oh.
Back in the day, the gold controller was like the rare one. If you subscribed to like Nintendo Power or bought the special Zelda, you got your gold controller.
Yeah.
So how much can you buy this for on Amazon Prime?
$18.99.
I feel like there's only one game that this has any value for that I still see people playing when I go to Nerd Things. And that's fucking Super Smash Brothers. People
was gonna
still
say
play the
Mario
shit.
Kart.
But people play Super Smash Brothers at a competitive level.
Yeah, seriously. That's
Like, you could
crazy.
go to fucking any little League of Legends tournament or StarCraft tournament.
there's
any
a
place-
corner where
there'll be
they're
a corner
throwing
with some
down.
little kid who
Yeah.
brought a fucking 15-inch tube televisions plugged into the wall, and they're fucking all over there playing Super Smash Brothers. I literally have seen that within the last year.
Yeah.
I feel like $20 is pretty damn good. I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna go $25.
Damn it, you guys suck. You keep taking my bets.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to play 64, go to Safe House right on University in North Park. You can sit there, eat ramen, and play GoldenEye and Mario Kart.
Oh yeah,
on the
that's
big
right.
screen. Yeah, dude.
That's right.
Oh, sweet.
All the tables
Seriously.
they have that shit set
Yeah,
up.
dude, it's fucking awesome.
Let's fucking go there. I'll buy you a beer there.
I'm so down. Hell yeah, yeah. No,
You
we'll
just
go.
made a case for something I order on Amazon Prime now all the time to actually get up and go there.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You should go, dude. I'm sorry,
Damn,
I'm getting you out of the
leave.
hermit cave, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
interact
man.
with people. Holy shit. You said 25. You said
$18.99.
fuck. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
go.
get back in it, dude.
I'm gonna go $21.99, Rob. I still gotta get you the little mini microphone.
The skinny one that looks like
I'm just
looks like a pencil dick.
Yeah,
what it is.
hold it down here. You have
So-
to hold it all dainty too. Like,
So this is, and there's a ton of these on Amazon Prime, all different colors. They're all about the same price. So you can buy this for $13. So everyone is over.
No
So
points.
so total right now, Chad's in first with 40, Jeff's in second with 28, and Steve, you have 1.
I got one.
So next one, I thought this was interesting. It's a 4-pack of Gringo Bandito hot sauce. So Gringo
Sick.
Gringo Bandito is made by the singer of The Offspring, Dexter Holland.
Oh
This is
shit!
his
This
brand.
is it. This is his thing.
Yeah.
No way.
So you get 2 red, 1 green, 1
Feels
super
natural.
hot. So first place Scovie Award winner for best tasting hot sauce, all natural, gluten free.
Hey.
He is all about this stuff too.
I'm telling you, we should start getting sponsorship from brands and Amazon for our fucking podcast. We're literally fucking pumping commercials into this shit.
We're all like, "Oh shit, no way!"
Oh yeah, Chad goes first.
Yeah.
Fuck me. All right. It's a 4-pack,
4-pack.
and they're average size hot sauce bottles.
How
or
many
like
ounces?
Minis. Yeah.
6 ounces?
I didn't write it down. I think it's 7.
7?
That'd be about right.
That's 12.
Thank you. I can't
These
imagine.
guys didn't know how much a soda can was, but the other day I was like real surprised that I thought everybody knew a soda can was 12 ounces.
I'm gonna go with $12.99.
4 of them. I don't put hot sauce on anything. I don't put hot sauce on anything.
Is it-
Try it on your
Do you
balls.
not like-
Never.
on your what? The fuck?
I don't know. I just
Get your dog to lick
I
them
buy
off.
food
Yeah.
that just tastes good without having to add extra shit to it.
Oh, is it because you're white and you just can't handle hot sauce?
That's
Is that
also
why?
true.
Oh, really? I'm just
Definitely
fucking
also
with you.
true.
Man,
No.
that was one of the best inventions in Undercover Brother. I would love a watch that shot hot sauce onto my food, just in emergencies. Just
Emergency.
I need emergency hot sauce. It's got too much
So-
mayo.
Yeah. I don't know how much hot sauce costs. I feel like if you went to the grocery store. I mean, my relevance for hot sauce is that it's free.
Just so
I
distressed.
thought the world was just filled with free hot sauce because everywhere I go,
In that little cart.
no one's ever charging for it.
Yeah.
Not at Taco Bell, not at Del Taco. Every Mexican place, they ask you how many salsa
Yeah.
verde,
Good point.
salsa rojo do you want? It's unlimited.
Yeah.
I'll take 75, please.
There's some magical
It's
fountain of
just-
hot sauce out
It's-
back.
They have a fucking stand in the middle of their little Mexican carts. You can just come from the outside, grab yourself a couple of carrots,
Pour those little cups.
right, and fill your
The
your
shooters.
cups up
The
and just
shooters.
leave.
Yeah.
It literally
No
is.
one will stop you.
A la carte.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, hot sauce is free to me. It has no intrinsic value.
Okay. So
Um,
what are you gonna guess?
If you were to buy hot sauce.
If I was to be a sucker and go to a regular store and pay for my hot sauce, which clearly somebody does, I would imagine that maybe one of those bottles goes for $7 or so. Maybe. I don't know. And there's 4 of them there. But it's not on... God damn it, I don't know.
I love how he's really straining for the logic, man. It's just
There's no bar for him to gauge. He's
There's
like,
not shit. Yeah.
fuck.
bitch.
I'm
If
like-
you don't go into your when you're doing that painful fucking grocery shop that you do once in a blue moon, if you don't go fucking look at hot sauce just to get a rough idea of where it's at,
Good
right
sauces
now.
out there, too.
I feel like
no
I'm a
shit.
blind person who just like dropped my money on the ground and I'm just like reaching anywhere for like a reference point. Like, please just give me a coin somewhere. I'm gonna say
It's fucking Arya Stark over here.
I'm gonna say
Not anymore.
$15.
A girl does not need hot sauce.
Okay, Steve.
I'm going to go safe store price. That's $19.99. 4-pack, like they're probably selling them on a little display somewhere. $19.99.
This guy's probably got it.
Okay,
like-
so you can go on Amazon Prime and buy this for $19.57.
Damn it!
Fuck you, Offspring. Fuck you in the goat ass.
You gotta be kidding me. Why wouldn't you go with the extra couple pennies?
No,
son
no,
of
no. Prime negotiated the discount. That's what did it.
Son of a bitch.
So the game has gotten more interesting. Chad's at 53, Jeff's at 43, and Steve you're
At
at 1. So Steve, this last one, I put this one in for you, so you've got this one.
Fuck off.
So this
is
last
this?
one,
God damn it. Fucking hot sauce.
this last one is for 100.
Can I get some binoculars so I can see that? Like,
Oh, condoms.
100
Lifestyle condoms.
lifestyle ultra sensitive condoms. So it's 100.
lambskin or latex?
Just their lifestyles ultra sensitive condoms.
Lambskin or latex?
They're
They're
made out
probably
of
the
other
late-
people's dicks.
Latex.
Probably latex.
No, it says latex condom right there. at the
Latex?
bottom.
Okay.
Steven's got condoms that's made out
So
of
how
other
many?
people's dicks.
100.
100?
It's 100.
Yeah. Wouldn't fuck her with your dick.
I've never
What?
purchased condoms
I would if
before.
I'd fuck her with your dick if Jeff was pushing.
I don't know what.
Did anybody else hear that?
Unfortunately.
Listen back.
So Chad, you get to go first since you're in first.
100 pack of lifestyle ultra sensitives.
Yep.
All right, I'm spitballing because I don't know. God, I haven't bought.
Chad
a
doesn't
condom
fuck.
in a while. Yeah. If I did, I wouldn't sack it. Give me a break. I want to feel it all. I've been in the same relationship for years.
You could fill it with your tears and throw it at somebody.
Yeah. I feel it with the emotional distress that's. No, I'm not gonna go there. Okay.
Yeah, nice try.
100. Let's say 41. Yeah, 41 even.
Okay. Jeff?
100 condoms? God damn. This is not in my wheelhouse. I'm a filthy bastard.
Raw dog all day.
I never fucking never buy.
What you do
condoms.
is like you have a packet of the ramen noodles flavor pack, and then you tell her to bend over, and you act like you open it up.
You know what I did
So
with a condom
crinkles.
once before?
Huh.
Instead of, I thought this was a novel idea. Instead of like actually, like putting like hand lotion onto my hand to jerk my dick off, and then like the lotion like drying out, and then having to like reapply, right? I just like pumped some lotion into the condom. And just like put that on my dick and just like jerked off with the condom on my dick filled with lotion. That's about the most I've ever done with a condom.
Oh, dude, did not need to know that.
I thought it was kind of ingenious.
That's like that's just like why don't you just go ahead and shove the little pump thing down into the head of your dick and
gonna say-
squirt lotion in there?
Yeah, you had to get so much up in there.
Oh,
Sounds like a terrible idea.
It's like a UTI infection,
No,
man.
it spreads around.
No, it gets
Spreads
it's still
around.
going to get in there because you got that reservoir tip that's going to contain some of it.
No, my shit's like on fucking drip mode, dude. Nothing's going up in there.
All right, so what's your guess?
Just guess a fucking price, you cretin.
Cretin? You mean cretin?
It's pronounced DeGrasse.
Cretin. Yeah, it's DeGrasse. Degrassi. I'm telling you, he's old Drake from the future. That
100
man is a modern hip hop
latex.
legend.
What's your
He
bet?
said
How much?
50. That's 50 cents a condom. That sounds about right. But I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm gonna say. Wait, what did he say? 49?
41.
41.
Oh, 41. I still gotta make. This is the last one.
Last one.
$30.
What was the round off number for the hot sauce? Well, the cents, it was like 49 instead of 99.
50. It was
50
19.
cents.
It was 57.
Okay.
Oh.
57. Fucking Amazon Prime. Fucking shit up. It'll save you 2 pennies. That's okay. I'm over it.
Technically, it saved you 42 pennies.
Okay. 100 condoms. 65.49.
Jesus. This is a premium fucking shit you're strapping on there,
This is
fucko.
lifestyles. This is like the
Yeah.
cheap of the cheap.
Yeah, this
But it's
is
100 of 'em.
50 cents in the
It's 100
gas
of 'em.
station.
This is what they give out at like the health clinics for free. Just bags of these things. So you can go
He
on.
doesn't go to health clinics, bro.
What the fuck?
He lives with his disease.
So
I named my crabs. What's up, Javier?
you can go on Amazon and get this for 100 pack for $16.25.
shit.
Fuck. I way overblew that.
Oh my
So like
God.
16 cents a condom.
Yeah, so
The
for
value of it.
for that much, you should be ashamed of not sacking it.
Yeah.
You promiscuous, dirty fucker.
Have you guys ever tried lambskin condoms?
Never have. No.
No.
No,
Oh.
not knowingly.
No, you would know.
Is there a difference? Does it feel different or no?
Oh, yeah, because it's made with real tissue.
Oh.
It's made from, like, lamb intestine or something.
Yeah. For people who are allergic to latex, because like
Mhm.
nobody can fuck
No,
with
it
latex.
just, you know how, like, latex on the inside, there's literally no feeling because there's, like, no texture on the
Yeah.
inside? Well, the lamb skin it has texture to it.
Mhm.
You're still not really getting off on the chick. You're getting off on the fact that you're fucking the inside of this dead fucking lamb carcass. But at least your dick can feel something.
Yo, that zombie chick was probably into it.
Doesn't it doesn't make that like it's literally like wrapping your dick with a grocery bag. Like that's how it doesn't stretch like latex. You can't put it on like super tight. If that makes sense.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that feeling.
Sounds terrible.
Feels better.
So Chad, you are the official winner with 53.
Hey.
Woo! Party.
Yay.
So what do I win? The fucking condoms?
If you want them, or the hot sauce, dude. Take the
little
hot
bit of
sauce.
respect.
Yeah, you get to pick one of these. If like technically, like okay, since you won, which one of the 4 would you take to?
I mean,
home?
naturally, you'd want to pick the most valuable one, but I may take the hot sauce on
Take-
this one.
that's the most
Take it, give it to
valuable
Jeff.
You
give it to
you
Jeff
win the
over
hot
here.
sauce. You just have to charge it to your own credit card.
That's fine.
Links in the show notes.
All right. So let's wrap it up.
What was our time on this one?
Hour 4 minutes.
An hour and 4 minutes? Okay, nice, cool. Check us out on Covalence Cast, everything. Covalence Cast, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Covalence Cast on subreddit, Reddit.